In the previous post, I've talked about the spread of the Gothic style in Spain, and now I'd like to say a few words about German Gothic. So in Germany, the spread of the Gothic style happened rather slowly in comparison, for example, with England, and Romanesque traditions persisted. But after about the middle of the 13th century, the French influence became more profound, and one of the most prominent examples of the German Gothic cathedral is Cologne Cathedral. The Carolingian Cologne church was burned down in 1248, and a Gothic replacement began to be constructed after that incident, and Master Gerhard was the first architect of the cathedral, but the construction would be halted in the 16th century and would be fully completed only in the 19th century. But the plan of Cologne Cathedral was not the most popular one in Germany. There was also another influential design, the Hallenkirche, the Hallenkirchen, or the whole church. So in whole churches, the height of nave and aisles are about the same. And for example, St. Elizabeth Church in Marburg, or Heiligkreuz Minster in Schwäbisch Gmünd, or St. Stephen's Cathedral in Vienna, they are all examples of these whole churches. And majestic spires are also rather typical for German Gothic cathedrals. And by the way, the completed Cologne Cathedral held the status of the highest building in the world for a while, and it was then surpassed by the completed Ulm Minster, which also held this title not for so long, so from 1890 and till 1894. And since many German Gothic cathedrals remained Romanesque, they often did not have sculptural programs like on facades, like in shutters, for example. And German sculpture was less closely related with the architectural setting, and such sort of independence led to a high degree of expressive freedom of German sculpture, and often great sculptural works were inside the German Gothic cathedrals. And in the next part, I'll reveal some aspects of German Gothic sculpture. Check the sources listed in the comments and on the website.